So yeah, that was my attempt at being an animatronic jump scaring you guys. But don't worry, not an animatronic. At least I don't think. I mean, I know we're talking about a universe where people think they're humans, but they're not humans and they're actually robots. But I could be a robot. Who knows? That being said, I wanted to do kind of a part 2 to my first video discussing Secret of the Mimic, and in that video I talk about why that game possibly could have huge potential. But with anything in life, it's always good to look at different angles and get other perspectives, and I do think Secret of the Mimic has huge potential, and I hope it succeeds. This isn't a video bashing on it, but this is a video talking about possible problems that could arise with Secret of the Mimic. Like I said, it's always good to see different perspectives and views on things. So I kind of got some points from my last video to kind of see the flip side in this video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into it. So one of the points I brought up in my last video discussing why Secret of the Mimic has huge potential was that the game takes place earliest in the timeline that we know, allegedly. Allegedly takes place in 1979, so there's a lot of potential to explore avenues and things to be realized or further explained to us at that point in the timeline. But the flip side to that is it can throw a wrench into things. It can mess up a foundation that we kind of have, little of. And sometimes I think that we're one lore confirmation away from kind of crumbling the entire timeline that we know. Now that is a joke, but it can kind of be frustrating when we think as a community it's this thing and then just to somehow be another, and that is also kind of the charm of this franchise and community. Is when something is revealed that kind of puts a twist on things, the whole community is all hands on deck and everyone's making their theories and discussions, and it's a really fun time when that happens. So but it could be a problem, it could be frustrating to a lot of people, but that is kind of its charm. And so yeah, that's like what I see online right now is a lot of people are worried of like, how will this affect what we already know? How will this affect things moving forward, and like our understanding of things that we've kind of understood for a long time? And so that is definitely a problem or a worry for the game. But I think Stillwell and Scott will have it under wraps. I think that they will be mindful, and whatever is revealed to us will work and be exciting and interesting to put together. So, but it is still a possibility that could be viewed. Now, heading into another reason why I think Secret of the Mimic has huge potential, but another view on that is if the game releases anything like Security Breach did back in 2021, oh man, that'll really suck and set a lot of things back, and the trust with the community will just kind of be but they're not having to face a pandemic. Scott said they've learned and will be better moving forward. So I think, again, they have it on wraps, but it is still a possibility. I'm not hoping for that, and I don't think it will. But, those are my two biggest points onto why Secret of the Mimic has huge potential. One, being earliest in the timeline, a lot of possibility and cool things to see, but also could throw a wrench into things. And then the better release. Like, it has a chance to have a better release. I don't know how long this game has been in development for, but that being said, with games these days, they release like doo-doo. So it's a possibility within the game. But, I have hope. I think with Ruined and Help 1 and 2, I think things are better managed and maintained, and I think regardless, we're in for a treat. But those are some things that I kind of saw the flip side to, if that makes sense. And that was kind of it. Let me know your guys' problems or potential problems or worries for Secret of the Mimic. I'd love to read those and see what you guys are thinking or feeling. I'm sure there's more, but that was just the ones I pulled from my video. That being said, I kind of want to also talk about, like, where do you guys think we will be left off at the end of Secret of the Mimic? I know the game's not out. We don't, hardly know anything about the game. But, how will Secret of the Mimic set us, how will Secret of the Mimic, I can't think, sorry. How will Secret of the Mimic continue us forward in the timeline? Now, I know this is a prequel with Edwin and the Mimic, but they are tied to Fazbear Entertainment, right? So that's another thing, is we could possibly see some things about the early days of FNAF. But you know, it is about like Edwin and the Mimic and all that. But I think it'd be cool if we get a DLC like Ruin and we pick up as Cassie or Gregory in like the future or something. Surely there has to be something or some kind of setup for the future of FNAF, whether that be like a Security Breach 2 or something else. But yeah, not a long video today, but something I just wanted to bring up and discuss with you guys. If you guys made it this far into the video, I'm going to be attempting Golden Freddy mode on FNAF 2 real quick, just to play, do something. So yeah, let's see how this goes. I have not beaten it. So let's get it. FNAF 2 is my favorite FNAF game, by the way. Alright, so we got to keep this bitch-ass box contained. Wait, okay, I forgot. Foxy, I know you're down there. What the fuck are you laughing at? Mask tech. Alright, we're moving around, Keep my finger. Oh, bitch ass. Am I dead? I'm definitely dead. Foxy, are you down there? Whip out the mask. Yep. Bonnie. Yep. I hear Balloon Boy fucking talking shit. Fuck! Alright. Well, I guess that was it, guys. That was it. Like and subscribe for more. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, see you guys.